There's the bus over there. Some people take the bus now. Here is a view of Manhattan skyline from New Jersey. That's the Empire State Building over there with its tower pointing up. As we were saying, some people, rather than drive into Manhattan, they take the bus. Less stressful. And while you're in the bus, you can read, catch up on your homework or your office work. Homework meaning for students. Yeah, that's Manhattan over there. And it was said that the island of Manhattan, the pilgrims, when they came, they bought it from the Indians for $1. That island of Manhattan. It's about 10 or 15 miles long, and like we said, has been dubbed the eighth wonder of the world. And this time of the day, the traffic is like this every day. But we are approaching the tunnel. See, you see that pay toll ahead. When you're going from New Jersey into New York City, you pay the $12 toll. So here it is, coming close to the toll gate. Now, buses and cars now begin to try to edge their way. There you go, see? Yes, the buses edge you out. Everybody trying to edge their way into those two lanes. You see on the left side, those are buses and cars coming from Manhattan. And here on this side, buses and cars entering that tunnel to go into Manhattan. Hopefully we'll have a faster ride on this tunnel Okay, so here we go. Uh, Another traffic. Hopefully, it will pick up. Okay, that proverbial light at the end of the tunnel again. And here we're in Midtown Manhattan. Skyscrapers with their different styles and individualities from the minds of man. Okay, so now we're going up, I believe, 8th Avenue, going towards Times Square. Now, this here is the center of tourist attraction. This area called Times Square. It covers between 42nd Street and maybe 48th Street, between 8th Avenue and maybe 7th Avenue and Broadway and 6th Avenue. This here is 42nd Street. Many years ago, this place had all kinds of movie theaters that had X-rated and all those kinds of things, but the government said, no, we want to clean up this place. And so they revamped 42nd Street. So now you have different, well, here is mounted police. So you have different businesses, different different large businesses, small businesses. On the street corners, you have petty traders. People will draw a portrait of you in 2 minutes for $10 or $15 or $20. and you'll be amazed how the portrait comes up. Almost a good likeness of you. Well, this is 6th Avenue, otherwise known as the Avenue of the Americas. One, two, three, 4 lanes. And that's apart from the cars parked on either side. This here, in this area here, you have the different businesses. You have the Diamond District, the Publishing District. You have banks, you have hotels. And that light there, purplish light, right there is the is the Radio City Music Hall. Radio City Music Hall, where anybody who is anybody would have performed. Yes. To go see a show here, gotta be at least $100 to $1,000. Radio City Music Hall. On this day, Cirque du Soleil is performing here. Cirque du Soleil, you have all kinds of acrobatic, unbelievable acrobatic displays. Cirque du Soleil. Yes, this is the Avenue of the Americas. Skyscrapers of different characters and different shapes and sizes from the minds of men. And everything is maintained and preserved, folks. This is the Hilton Hotel. All those are taxis, yellow taxis all over the whole world. Now, like they say, this is the city that never sleeps. So the life and pulse of this city is continuous like this, 24/7. Again, you must stop for that red light, otherwise you get a ticket. And of course, the new thing, of course, is you must have your seatbelt on. Now it's green, so you can go. You must have your seatbelt on, and the latest phrase, if you click your seatbelt or you get a ticket. So click it or ticket. Alright. Yeah, they make it nice and fun and easy for you to get the message. It's a country of law and order. You must stop for the red light. You must put on your seatbelt. You must obey traffic rules. for everything to run smoothly. So now we're making a turn onto 7th Avenue, going down towards from, I believe, from 57th Street, going down towards 42nd Street, which is the center of Times Square, as they say. Again, tourists from all over the world congregate in Times Square, especially on New Year's Eve. No matter how cold it is on New Year's Eve, you have hundreds of thousands of people come down to Times Square to see the ball drop, to see the countdown of the seconds from, I believe, is it 10 seconds or 20 seconds or 1 minute into midnight? Yeah. That's right. No matter how cold it is, freezing temperature. And in order to have a good standing, get it? A good standing, not a good seat, a good standing, people come like 12 hours before, some 24 hours before to get a good standing, and they have to stand closer to where the ball drops. It's amazing what people will do just for that 1 minute of going into the next year. Oh, you should have seen this when it was to go into the new millennium of 2000. I wasn't there, I was in church. Yeah. Always, church always, well, not trying to preach here, folks, but always was in church at the beginning of the year. Thank God and pray into the new year. You all should try that. Yeah, billboards and neon lights. This is New York City at night. The city that never sleeps. There's advertisements all over the whole place. Yep, you got to advertise. If you have a product to sell or you have a service to provide, you got to advertise. And that's what's all this all about. Different Broadway shows are being advertised. Different restaurants are being advertised. Different movies are being advertised. Different organizations are being advertised in neon light. Now, uh, okay, we're back on 42nd Street. We will go on and turn on 8th Avenue, go up again, so we can come on the other side of Broadway. This part here, you have a whole lot of, this is the restaurant district, they call it. All kinds of restaurants. I mean, there are restaurants all over the whole place, but this part here is mostly restaurants. From American to Italian to Greek, every part of the world is represented. To Indian, Chinese. Hmm. Okay, now this here is Broadway. The Broadway show right there. And the young man here, that's P. Diddy Combs. It's a black man, a young black man, which I think is an accomplishment to have his picture there. That thing got to cost millions to keep that there year round. Some of these people got their money from rap music. Well, that's the trend of the times. But I think maybe rap is phasing out, huh? Uh, who knows? Maybe not. But all kinds of genre in music. Yeah, Sean Puffy Combs.